Hello everyone, I'm Landon Langston.
And I'm Sarah Newman, and this is Campbell Now. Having ideas for improvements to Campbell's main campus? Come by Lynch Auditorium this Thursday at 7:30 to sit in on SGA's bi-weekly Congress meeting. Topics that can be discussed include food options, living conditions, and any other ideas you see fit to bring up. There will be a student forum at the beginning and end of each Congress to allow students to voice their thoughts and concerns.
Hurricane Ian made landfall in Florida today, ranking as a Category 4 with winds up to 155 miles per hour. According to the National Hurricane Center, it is uncertain how the storm will affect the Carolinas. It is expected to arrive late Thursday, carrying into Friday and Saturday, bringing heavy winds and rain. For continued coverage of the hurricane, tune into the Weather Channel and your local news station.
As a result of the coming storms, Campbell has moved the football game up to 12 p.m. on Saturday. Volleyball is still set to have matches at 6 p.m. on Friday and 4 p.m. on Saturday. Swimming has a meet versus Liberty at 11 a.m. and men's soccer takes on Winthrop at 3:30. Remember that all students have free admission to home athletic events with a valid student ID. For updates, follow Go Campbells on Instagram and Twitter or visit gocamels.com.
The Lady Camels women's soccer team returns to Eakes Athletic Complex tonight to take on the rival High Point Panthers. The Lady Camels have been scorching recently as they have gone 6 consecutive matches without a loss. They look to bounce back from their previous 2-0 loss against High Point last year. The match will take place at Eakes Athletic Complex with free admission for students at 7 p.m. and will be streamed on ESPN+. Speaking of sports, here's Ernest with this week's sports package.
Welcome back, Camels. I'm your host, Ernest Strother, and this is Iron Camels. Today I'm here with grad transfer Aaron Maddox, also known as Ace. Aaron, how's it going?
It's going great, Ernest. Glad to be here.
Thank you. So, I know last week you guys didn't have a game. You had a bye week. What did the team really try to focus in on or lock in on during that time?
One thing we really focused on throughout that bye week is just being ourselves. Taking care of things from off the field, on the field. Everything translates. So whatever you're doing off the field and at home is going to translate to the field, and it's going to show what you've been doing. So just being able to get 1% better each day, taking care of our bodies, eating right, sleeping right, just being able to get prepared and well rested for this next week.
Got you. So you guys have an undefeated opponent in North Carolina Central coming in this Saturday. What can you guys, on the defensive side of the ball expect from them, or what can they expect from you guys?
On the defensive side of the ball, one thing you're most definitely going to see is everybody running to the ball and hitting. One thing our coaches really harp day in, day out, whether it's week 1 to week 4, is being able to run to the ball and get a hand on the ball. North Carolina Central is going to see a lot of speed out of us defensively and a lot of hitting, so be there. Got you.
So you heard it here first. By the way, Aaron is a safety, so he will lay the big hits, and Central can expect that Saturday. So, Campbell fans, don't forget, this Saturday at 6 p.m., Pat Barker Lane Stadium out for that game against the undefeated Eagles of Central, and we look to take them down.
We need you there. Let's get it.
Thank you.
Fall registration for intramural sports continues in October. The deadline for Classic Mario Kart, Pickleball, and Dodgeball is open through October 12th. The table tennis tournament sign-up ends on October 19th. Find out more through the Campbell Rec app or by visiting iamleagues.com/Campbell.
Have you ever wanted to be a part of the action around campus? Do you have fun participating in the fan activities like t-shirt tosses and on-the-field fan contests? Maybe being the Gaylord or Gladys mascot could be a good fit for you. Campbell Marketing is looking for enthusiastic students to be our beloved mascots. If interested, check out the Go Camels page and search for marketing.
Campbell's homecoming is quickly approaching. Next Saturday, October 8th, campus will be filled with fun activities to show our support to our fighting camels. Homecoming festivities will include the annual parade down Main Street, the return of the Alumni Village, and several food trucks. Show off your school spirit and join the football team at 4 p.m. for kickoff against Charleston Southern.
Campbell Law School just hired its newest dean. Miguel Hernandez was announced as the lead of the school's admissions and financial aid department. He will also represent the program at the community and recruitment events all across the United States. He comes to Campbell from the University of North Texas. Miguel is also the first Hispanic dean the law school has ever had. Campbell is beyond excited to have him as a part of our family.
Students all across Virginia participated in mass protests this past Tuesday. The student walkouts were in response to new guidelines putting limitations on transgender students in the state's public school system. The statewide protest was organized by the advocacy group Pride Liberation Project.
The prosecutor leading Mexico's 8-year human rights case has just quit. The case at hand was the investigation into the disappearance of 43 students who vanished on September 26, 2014. The prosecutor was granted approval last month for 83 arrest warrants. However, the Mexican Attorney General's office has now recently convinced a judge to annul 21 of the warrants. Many of these annulled warrants were for military officials.
Finally, Clear the Shelters campaign has helped over 2,000 animals find forever homes in North Carolina. ABC and WRAL partnered with 11 local animal shelters in August. The fundraiser helped waive adoption fees and promote the movement to the public. Clear the Shelters has yet another successful campaign as they helped over 700,000 animals find homes since 2015. Thanks for watching. I'm Sarah Newman.
And I'm Landon Langston, and this has been Campbell Now. See you next week.